It's the dawn of a new day in Northeast Ohio. The shores of Lake Erie are brighter, the city of Cleveland is glowing, and its people are happier, much happier. After all, we live in a championship city for the first time in over a half century, courtesy of our Cleveland Cavaliers. There's a renewed enthusiasm most of us haven't felt since we were kids. From the playgrounds to high-rise meeting rooms to local hangouts, the people of Cleveland once again belong to the Club of Champions, and it feels good. Although history may forget us, the people of Cleveland sure won't forget history.
When it comes to championships, there's always been something about this town where you just never felt as though it was going to possibly come a reality. And that's what was so beautiful about watching my son celebrate. He's 9 years old, he's unfazed, and that's the ignorance is bliss phase of a child. You know, he wasn't fazed at all. Jumping for joy, he knew right away, damn, make the shot, we're gonna win the title. Me and this one, you know, we're biting our nails off.
We were at our house, all the adults are upstairs and the kids are in the basement, and just back and forth throughout the game, the kids would run up and we'd hug each other in timeouts, and it was just this incredible experience. And when Kyrie made that shot, and I decided not to get up, we hear the basement erupted, upstairs erupted, but I sat my butt down on the couch because I'm not getting up and enjoying it yet.
For him, he waited all 40 years of his life to experience this, but me only being 16, I didn't have to wait as long, but it's still like, I don't know, took me over, felt like such a special feeling.
I mean, I didn't even know how to react because it was almost like I was stunned. It's like, how are you supposed to feel? I didn't know, and I almost cried. And then I hugged my family, and it was an awesome and beautiful feeling.
Literally, you could hear the entire neighborhood erupt. It has just changed, you know, the entire Cleveland dynamic.
But on June 19, 2016, Father's Day to be exact, things changed for Cleveland as the Cavaliers did what no other major league team has done in this town for 52 years. That's to win a world championship.
The day the Cavs won the championship, I was at the bar. I don't know exactly the street, but I was there. And when he blocked that guy, everybody went ecstatic. He started going crazy, and the whole city was happy. People started swinging off the door, jumping on top of the bar. It was just a beautiful day for the city.
Words can't really explain it because it was the best day we ever had here. Business-wise, people were happy. Everybody was celebrating, good spirits, good people. We ran out of food a lot, but we supplied right away.
So when we finally did it, I went berserk. I left the house, I don't know what time it was, and I went everywhere in the city. I was off the hook. It was so exciting for me. It was what the city deserved, and I know I deserved it. I know I deserved it because I've been waiting forever and ever.
That night in Oakland, when LeBron James and the rest of the Cavs held the Larry O'Brien Trophy, many of us who went to the Cleveland Arena, Richfield Coliseum, and Quicken Loans Arena over the last 4+ decades felt as though our fingerprints were on that trophy.
I'm living because of this heart pump that I have. And hopefully I'm waiting to get a heart transplant.
Him being here when we won was so important to me because he never believed that he would live to see it. I did. I believed it.
I told her I didn't mind going there. Because I didn't believe I'd live that long to see them win a championship.
There's this pride to be from Cleveland like you've never seen before.
In particular, with the high school students, what I love about their experience is that right now they're gonna experience tons of challenge, and they can sit here now and say, okay, yeah, we struggled, but we can get better. Just the Cavs did too. They struggled and they got better, and we can get better.
In my 17 years being on planet Earth, the Cavs winning the championship has to be top 5 in my life, maybe top 3. Actually, my dad just got cured from cancer. So that was definitely number one in my life. And we were actually talking about the Cavs while that was actually happening. So the Cavs played a big role in my life.
The Cavs are all that. Like, yeah, talk about us. I like it. Keep it up. It's nice, you know?
All I know is that we're proving all the haters wrong.
The Cavaliers validated the Northern Ohio area. When the playoffs were going on, the people from all over the country coming in and seeing what Cleveland had to offer. And they've taken us to a point that we haven't seen in 52 years.
Then this last year has been a magical year. They came from behind, won it all, and I think it's had a tremendous effect on the Cleveland people. I guess when the service we used to call it morale, and I think that's what it did, is returned a little bit of a spirit to Cleveland.
The fact that they sought out a small company in the Cleveland area to help them out with these boxes is huge. Being a lifelong Cavs fan and being able to be a part of the history is just great.
I think it brought joy, hope, confidence, all kinds of great things. I could not be more proud of Clevelanders.
You know, I think there's been a cultural shift here. There's a kind of a calm about our fanship that we haven't really seen before. It's almost like an affection that's maturing.
It's been a long time coming, and we look forward to this coming season. That was something else. That was really something else.
Just got tired of hearing there's always next year. Always next year. So finally that curse is over.
When the Cavs won the championship, it was so much more than basketball. I firmly believe that when the Cavs won the championship, that changed the mindset of millions of people overnight.
Hope has been restored because a promise was kept, and our city finally has its championship. And behind every championship story, there's a ring that marries all Cleveland fans to history.
I feel that we're all getting a ring. I feel we're all getting a ring. We all get a ring. You ain't got to have it on your finger. You got a ring.
We thank God today that miracles do happen. We thank God today that miracles still happen. And we're filled with great joy today because a miracle has happened in Cleveland. Amen.
Cleveland! This is for you! Oh!